And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice not too far from our setting today. The Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at LeBron James. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there, and you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Clint Capella. Ben Simmons is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Anthony. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Christie. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in at the 1. Now here's Simmons. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
I mean, how do you guard that? Simmons, he's a big guy with some incredible dribble.
There are the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Clippers.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
The Lakers with the ball, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Russell kicks to LeBron. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Anthony against Davis. Simmons inside. And Hart has it in the corner. Clock at 6. The tray. Rebound the Lakers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Here's LeBron. Hits the jam, faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Simmons. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
The versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's James. He's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Hachimura the pass to Christie. From the arc. And Simmons with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Hard bounce pass. James against Capella. Out to Anthony. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
The try by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And 6'10" Simmons, I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Lakers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Simmons against Hachimura. Simmons passes to Griffin. Back to Simmons. Anthony left side. Over Russell. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis finds Russell. James outside. To the paint, trying to end the drought. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Hart. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Now here's LeBron. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Russell looking around. And the Lakers with another miss. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Spurs. And here is Hart. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. Over Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. San Antonio leading by 8. The drive by
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Russell. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Russell against Simmons. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Russell after the basket by San Antonio. And James with the basket on the assist by Russell. James has got his second basket of the night.
And you know he's confident from outside the arc. James has no fear pulling the trigger when he's feeling it.
Back to Simmons. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Simmons got 12 in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Russell. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Outside Anthony from outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 14. Inside. Davis with the bucket.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Now here's Favors. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Now Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Walker, bounce pass. Here's Reeves. That shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Vassell. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Reeves the pass to Bamba. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Now, here's Oladipo. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Zeller. A second chance effort. The shot's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Walker. Dishes it to Schroeder. Yep, it counts. Here's Vincent. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Passes it to Favors. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Walker. Vassell, the pass to Favors. Down low. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
But on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They grab their own miss. Another shot. Vanderbilt misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Oladipo, left side. Here's Vincent. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. No points in the game yet for him. Right side to Walker. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Spurs leading by 17. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Favors inside, guarded by Walker. Fades and shoots. And that one's good by Favors. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's Oladipo on the wing. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Bamba. Over Favors. And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Vassell, guarded by Walker. Vincent, the pass to Zeller. Count that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Hey, yo, right here.
Schroeder up top. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Spurs running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Devontae Graham. Zeller is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Favors, and it's Vassell in at the 2 guard. So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Schroeder. There's the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oladipo misses. And here's Los Angeles. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Schroeder, and it comes off the front of the rim.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. The 3-pointer is right on target.
He didn't do a good enough job on it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bamba's shot is off. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Graham going inside. Primo, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Schroeder. San Antonio with the rebound. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Out to the right wing. Oladipo outside. Feeds to Favors. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Lakers call time here. And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
Ball's knocked loose. Griffin with the steal. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Griffin's got 5 now.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from 3-point range if you don't be careful.
Back to James. Driving to the basket.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simmons finds Graham. Back to Simmons. Back to Graham. Puts it up from 15. The offensive rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here is Hachimura after Clint Capella's miss. Primo, the pass to Russell. James against Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Christie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well.
The Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Christie the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The drive by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Give him another. Simmons is terrific tonight. He's figuring out ways to light it up.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
And both free throws good for LeBron. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. He takes it in, and Graham throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Christie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a threat on the two-man game. Hachimura can roll, pick and pop, dunk it. He can do it all.
Outside Griffin. Unloads. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Griffin's got 7. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. LeBron against Capella. James, the pass to Davis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Pass to Graham. Kicks to Capella. Griffin looking it over. Pass to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Graham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Zell, and Hart subbed in for Javonte Green. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And there's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Capella. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside Anthony. Lots of room. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Simmons passes to Capella. Outside Anthony. Launches it. Here's Capella, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Simmons passes to Capella, and Davis sends it back. Up top, Griffin. He's guarded by Russell. A nice shot by Griffin.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. James finds Hachimura. Left side, Davis. Shoots over Capella, and it's Davis missing.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
All the time in Davis has. He has a sense of when to rise up and slam down the alley.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Hachimura. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Davis kicks to Russell. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. Misses off the left iron. And Simmons has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Griffin. He dishes it to Carmelo. From deep 3-point range, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Simmons, the bounce pass. The shot's good from Griffin.
And we talk about ball distribution. Simmons is a terrific floor general, as he proves once again.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Russell. The Spurs also with the sub. Vincent's checked in for Ben Simmons. Here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Christie. 5 on the clock. And he drives in over Hart. And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. And Hart has it in the corner. Over Christie. Anthony trying to get open. Hart, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Hachimura kicks to Walker. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the 3. Christie can't make it.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Hart, no good. The Lakers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks.
They're still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Anthony, the pass to Capella. For 3. They get it again. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's San Antonio up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Teams all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. D'Angelo Russell out there with Christie. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Now, here's Hart, guarded closely. Simmons on the wing, defended by Christie. Three-pointer, nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 6 points.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there, Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. To the inside. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside, Russell. The pass to James. They get a hand on it. Excellent D there from Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for San Antonio, driving inside.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low, Davis, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
James.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Simmons, and there's the drive, and then Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Christie. Simmons with the defensive effort.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Hart kicks to Simmons. Back to Hart. Now the dish to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Back to Hart. He feeds it to Capella. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And they'll keep possession. Christie against Simmons. Here's Christie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Russell from long range.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Capella with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Simmons against Christie. Deep 2 from Anthony. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Pass to Christie. Kept alive. Russell with a wide open look. To end the drought. And it's Davis with the jam.
It's tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Simmons. 18 points for him. Outside Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
LeBron against Griffin. Trying to get open is Davis. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 14 points for the game.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Outside Anthony. The feed to Capella. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
No hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Now here's Simmons. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Hart. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Here's Russell. And the Lakers with another miss.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Graham, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Vassell. Pass to Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back, was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Zeller, he's checked in for San Antonio. Oladipo hits them both. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Out to the wing. Now, here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. Bamba trying to break free. Can't cash in from close range. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Graham, the pass to Favors. And here is Zeller. 6 to shoot. There's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Primo. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right wing. Graham from outside. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Schroeder outside. Over Graham. Schroeder finds Bamba. Teardrop shot. Walker's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Here's Graham. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. Schroeder dishes to Bamba. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Shoots over Graham. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Walker the pass to Bamba. Rebounded by the Spurs. Zeller's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Passes it to Vassell. Zeller with it. Spurs passing it around. Here's Oladipo. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Bamba wide open, and he fires from outside off the mark. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. There's the pass to Vassell. And that one's good by Favors. And that's 10 points for Derek Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Vanderbilt the pass to Schroeder. He lobs it up. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touching left.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Vincent's checked in for Devontae Graham. Pass to Reeves. He kicks it to Bamba. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Walker outside. It's deflected. Vassell, the pass to Vincent. Inside. Here's Zeller. Rebounded by the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Ripped away. Favors dishes to Zeller. Pass to Vincent. Passes to Vassell. Here's Favors. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Spurs shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the pass to Vincent. Clock at 2. Fires the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Third substitution, Ben Simmons.
Who's got Dennis?
Schroeder with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. No good on that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio, Harkless is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Zeller. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
The Lakers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. We need to be consistent on both ends. That's all guys ever do. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but you need to be more consistent.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And that one misses. James checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. Here's Vincent. Now here is Holiday. Here's Vincent. Kicks to Simmons. Over in the corner, Harkless. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Mo Harkless. And that's 10 points for Cody Zeller. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Brown outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the wing right side. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside. And here's Holiday. Over to the left wing. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And another basket for San Antonio.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Now here's Simmons. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A nice shot by Zeller.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
James kicks to Brown. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. Rui Hachimura. Josh Primo.
Here's Simmons. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. But they all made me.
Spurs have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The pass to Harkless. Now here's Zeller. He's covered closely. That one good for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Harkless, the pass to Zeller. Here's Vincent. Back to Zeller. Now Simmons. Over in the corner, Harkless. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's James. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Harkless. Harkless on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harkless has got his first bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
James looking it over. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Here's Zeller. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's LeBron and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Holiday with it. Outside, Simmons. With the...
Whoa! Finish! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, he puts it on the deck and takes it to the hoop. Simmons is one of the best at using the dribble to score.
Zeller against James. Pass to Hachimura. Over Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Cody Zeller. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
That free throw missing. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And he's good on the second.
No, the skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
Holiday, the pass to Hart. And the rejection by James. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Now here's Graham. Outside Holiday. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for San Antonio.
Derek Favors.
The Lakers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. James against Favors. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to James. Now the pass to Primo. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good that time. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Hart kicks to Holiday. To the left side wing. To the paint. Fades back. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. James with it. Favors picks him up. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Primo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Graham drains it from beyond the arc.
From the arc, Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury you with threes if you let him.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here is Holiday. And it's blocked. Here's Primo. Graham defending. Primo with the bucket. Primo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Holiday finds Graham. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Favors. Almost, but it rolls out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Primo, defended by Harkless. James in the post. He's guarded by Favors. James, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Graham. From downtown, count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
LeBron passes to Primo. Great D that time from Favors. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Graham. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Here's Primo, guarded by Holiday. That's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Vanderbilt checked in for Hachimura. San Antonio also making some changes. Oladipo comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Vassell in for Devontae Graham. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Guarded by Holiday. Brown outside. And the Lakers with another miss. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Harkless finds Favors. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
a cat played with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Ben Simmons.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Now, here's Oladipo. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. The pass to Primo. Trying to get something going. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor, you guys have been pushing the tempo, looking to get out and run, and it's working. Has that been a focus of late?
We figured out that we got to play fast and we got to play high tempo no matter what happens, and we got to stay together. So we got to just continue to keep working.
Well, you certainly hit them first tonight, Victor. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.